Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. Go to f2bbs.com. www.f2bbs.com. The last bastion of free speech on the interweb. That's right, guys. I want you to go to www.f2bbs.com. That's right. I want you to go there. You can, this is a great site to fight against all sorts of nastiness by posting on f2bbs.com, the last bastion of free speech on the interweb. Go there, guys. Hey guys, it's your pontiff, Archie Luxury, AC3, on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid review 21 QA17. Quick wrist watch check. What am I wearing? Shoulders getting better. I'm wearing the Submariner. This is the 126610LN. The steel sub with the date. Okay, let's jump straight in. This here is a paid review that came in, not so long ago. Now, this one here, he's got an interesting question. He wants to ask me about a DateJust. And I thought this would be a great, it's just such a gorgeous watch itself, and I thought, hey, let's turn, actually no, I think he wanted a video. That's okay, he's paid the money. Let's make the vid. We so this basically, he's asking the question. Now this is a very interesting piece indeed here. Okay, he goes, hi Arch, big fan of your videos. I just bought my first watch, and my first real luxury watch, and I absolutely love it, which is all that matters. But I wanted an expert opinion on it. What do you think? It's a Rolex DateJust 41 in two-tone Everose, gold and steel, with the chocolate dial, oyster bracelet, and the smooth bezel. Thanks so much. Keep up the great work, Will. So I got to tell you this, Will. I quite enjoy this piece, a Rolex DateJust. I got to tell you, unusual. Well, it's not really unusual. It is a specable option. You've got the chocolate dial. You've got the Everose. Everose is their pink gold, rose gold, and it's a two-tone with a smooth bezel, and it's also got the oyster bracelet, which I've got to tell you, this has got such a sporty flavor to it. It's so unique, a chocolate dial, two-tone Everose DateJust. I love it. The 41, big size. I don't think you could go wrong with that. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful watch. It's got my tick of approval. I'm just looking at the teleprompter. You can see it over here, and I mean that's an amazing. It's an amazing thing to have, without a doubt. I mean, I've got my Submariner, the Submariner. I love the subby, but it's a bit more cumbersome. It's bulky. It's got the bezel that turns, but it's got that. I've got to tell you, I think the DateJust has got a certain class to it. What I love about it is no crown guards. It's very sporty with an oyster bracelet, and you've kind of got the best of both worlds there. So I've got to be honest with you, I love it. Absolutely love it. Is it a good solution? I think it could be. I think that's a real one and done. You could just have that as your only watch. What would I pair it with? If I was to say, what would you pair that with? Wouldn't it be cool to have a root beer, the GMT? That would be so damn cool. The other thing is maybe a steel sub for weekend wear, steel sub date, or even a no date. I think it's a great watch. It's a Rolex. It's a lot of coin. The two tones are very expensive. I think you bought it new. You didn't quite tell me there. Oh, you didn't tell me, but it's stunning, absolutely stunning. I don't think there's anything wrong with buying a Rolex Oyster Perpetual. So the Oyster Perpetual is the non-date automatic. The DateJust, I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And this is Rolex's real ground. The DateJust itself, in the 70s, everyone was buying DateJust. So now it's got a very much respectable front to it there. It's in a modern size, 41 mil. It's a monster. It's a big watch. It's very delicious with the gold. And I've got to tell you, the rose gold itself, I think really works on this watch. 70s rose gold and steel, very rare, and I think it's how could you go wrong with this? This is just it's your watch, very individualistic, and it's a Rolex. And we love to have a Rolex on our wrist. I love it. It's a great watch. That could be a one and done, or you could pair it with something. You could pair it even with, say, a Speedmaster. You could pair it with, I suppose you'd want to pair it with another Rolex, really. That's what I would do. I love it. I don't feel the DateJust is anything less than any of the sports lines. In fact, I love its clean lines, just gorgeous. And in the modern size, hey, I completely get this watch. And I got a good friend of mine. He got this is my barista. He got his brother a two-tone chocolate dial Everose with a Jubilee and fluted bezel. Beautiful. I remember looking at that piece. Gorgeous piece. But I must say, with the smooth bezel, it's got a completely different look. It is gorgeous. I love it. What a cool watch. It's unusual. You don't see a lot of chocolate and Everose. You don't see a lot. We don't see a lot of Everose pieces, period. And to have the chocolate dial, even the GMT, they didn't have. The root beer didn't even have the chocolate dial. They went for a black dial. So to have the chocolate, that is pretty cool. Very cool. It just pops. What a beautiful piece. Just a proud moment to have. As I said, a lot of money. These are not cheap watches, but gorgeous. I love it. I just absolutely love it. I think it's whether you're wearing it with a leather jacket or a suit, it goes with anything. You could dress it up, dress it down, doesn't matter. It's a beautiful Rolex DateJust. I think this is you could wear that for life, couldn't you? Why wouldn't you love that? It's a beautiful piece. I think in some ways I actually prefer this to the Day-Date. Day-Date's a bit, how's your father? This here, two-tone, you got the strength of steel with the dressing of the gold. It's just a comfortable, gorgeous watch to wear, enjoy, and love Rolex. I think it's perfect. What do I think? I think it's an amazing watch. Man, that really does pop. And I think you've got to remember, Rolex is a lot more than just the professional line. The DateJust and the Oyster Perpetuals, they've got some fantastic watches. To have a modern Rolex watch like this, that's a lot of coin. You must be doing something good there. I think it's a proud watch to have. They're not it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it to death. It's very interesting. The smooth bezel. I haven't. You know, I've got to say to you, with the brown, it just really goes. It really goes. So I've got to tell you, they're full marks. I think it's it could be a one and done, or it could be the foundation for a collection, or it's I tell you what, if I had that, I would wear it with pride, wear it in good health. It's beautiful. It's a beautifully made. You can see it's solid. It's like it's just, what a quality piece of. It's a quality piece of Swiss workmanship. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous. No, I'd say enjoy it, love it, and well done. I love it. I absolutely love this. It just pops. 41. You want the bigger size? It's just so clean and gorgeous. I love it. So well done, and I fully love your choice. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.